haven't made a YouTube video in like 5 years. No, I haven't made a YouTube video in like 2 years. Hey, how's everyone doing? My name is Patty. Today I am sharing what I took to Plato's Closet that they passed on and why I think they passed. And I work at Once Upon a Child part-time, so I do the same thing as Plato's Closet but with baby and kids clothes, and I sort there a lot, so I kind of know what to look for. However, with Plato's Closet, I can't quite figure out like what they look for. One time I took them a whole bunch of shirts I had bought within the last 3 months. They were almost all new tags. They sent basically everything back, and they said it's because they weren't buying long sleeve shirts. So I still took long sleeve shirts anyway. I took stuff new with tags they sent back. So I'm gonna just kind of dive into each thing and talk about why I think they passed on it, and if I'm gonna try to sell them somewhere else. First thing first, I really kind of assumed they would pass on this. It's just a plain tie-dye shirt from Old Navy. I wore it twice, I think. One thing I know they check is for years. So the year on this is 2020, 11/2020. So the end of 2020 this was made. So I thought maybe they would take it. So I think I'm going to put this aside and figure out if there's a place for Old Navy. But I feel like Old Navy is just not going to sell at Plato's. So I kind of assumed they would send a lot of it back. However, I have bought Old Navy from Plato's. So I think it just has to be like trendier pieces, not just a plain t-shirt. This one I also assumed they would send back. This is from Fashion Nova. I just bought this last year. So the reason I figured they'd send it back is because of this distressing. I feel like that is just not like stylish anymore. Like maybe it still is. I just feel like I haven't seen a lot of it. I really understand why they passed on this, even though it is technically current because it's only about a year old. It's just something that I don't think would sell there. This one I knew they would pass on. The reason I took it there is because I bought it from there. The reason I knew they would pass on it is, first of all, this is not cute. This is not something that people are wearing right now. And it's from 2018. I did hear them say they really are looking for like 2019, 2020 and newer, which is kind of what I assumed. So 2018 is too old, plus it's just not really in style. It is Wild Fable, so I thought maybe just because of that brand, because I know they buy a lot of it. However, they did not buy it. This, I really had no idea if they would take it or not. This is a Shein Curve 1XL. I don't know if Plato's has plus sizes. This, again, this is less than a year old, so I took it there, but I wasn't sure. I know they used to buy Shein a lot because like around here that was just really popular. Everyone was wearing it. But I think they bought too much of it and now it's not really selling. But also I just don't know if they buy that size. This is something else I bought from them, which is why it went back to them. It is from 2019, so again I thought maybe. However, it is winter and I know they're definitely more selective on the season that it is not currently, so this maybe would be worth taking back. However, I don't think this is like a super stylish thing. It's very basic, and there is some wear to it. It does seem to be a little stretched at the top, so I'm assuming that's why they didn't take this. I don't know why I thought they might take this. I just thought it was cute. Is that a stain? No, I don't see it. But I think this was actually my sister's shirt. There is no year on it as far as I can tell. So I thought maybe they would take it, but they did not. These are Aerie leggings from 2019. However, they are not ones that are super popular. They're just plain cotton ones. They are a size large, so I'm sure they see that size a lot. So this just probably just wasn't up to their standards or just a style that doesn't sell for them. I'm not sure why they didn't take these Nike leggings. I don't know how old they are. Let's see. These are from 2021. Maybe I'm missing something. The only thing I really see is I did tie this. Maybe I should untie it and take it back and see if they would take it. That it might just be stuck. I'm gonna try untying it and taking it back and giving it one more once over for stains. These jeans don't have a year on them. I'm gonna assume the reason they passed is because this is not a style that is selling for them right now, because I did just buy these at Nordstrom last year. I wore them a handful of times, but no stains, no holes, so I'm assuming skinny jeans just aren't really selling for them right now. This is some Charlotte Russe, so I'm sure that's why they passed, because it's old. I just thought it was cute if they needed sweaters. This is a little crop top. Again, I actually bought this at Plato's. I think I did check for the year on this. There was a year, I think. Maybe not. But I thought it was cute with the little like lettuce trim bottom. And then like the little sleeves had the lettuce trim as well. This actually has some pilling and potential staining that I didn't see. So that's going to get taken to the recycling clothing program near me. It's American Eagle. I just bought it earlier this year, maybe end of last year. But I didn't realize how pilled that was. That's probably why they didn't take that. This one's just probably washed out. I wore this shirt a lot. Fashion Nova, size large. That's probably just gonna get donated. It's just a t-shirt. So that was everything in this bag that they passed on. So the first thing they passed on is this Old Navy shirt, new with tags. I figured they would. It's from 2020, but again, it is Old Navy. If I felt like holding on to this might be something around 4th of July, like end of June, go take to them. But right now, it's just not something they need. This I figured they would pass on. I think I got this at Marshall's. It's a size large. It's a very like spring summer bodysuit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the current season. Plato says that they buy all seasons all the time. However, the one near me definitely tries to only buy current season. So yeah, like shorts, Betsy Johnson, biker shorts, they passed on. Under Armour tank top they passed on. Although let me check the year on the Under Armour top. The tag's actually cut out with the year. I did buy this from Plato's, I believe. There's really nothing wrong with it. I wore this shirt twice and I didn't like how it looked on me. That's why I was getting rid of that. This one I bought from Plato's and then never wore. It's an Old Navy active tank top. This is a dress, I think. I don't know if this is actually, it says it's a dress. It's from Blushmark. I bought this from from Plato's. It is new with tags, but they sent that home. That I'm assuming it's just not going to sell for them. I think I bought it from them on clearance, so I'm not surprised that came back. This one I am a little surprised because it is Free People. I just bought this like 6 months ago. I just don't like how it looks on me, so they sent that home. This one I'm not surprised on. It's just a sweatshirt. All Row is the brand. I don't know if there's a size on here, but these sleeves, the like Sherpa-ish sleeves, they just didn't wash well. So I'm really not surprised that came home. This one, this is a vintage Havana sweatshirt. I think this is so cute. It's like distressed. Let me see what year it is though. I wonder if there's a year. But there's no year. I'm just gonna assume it's not something they want right now. And then everything else in this bag, with the exception, everything else in this bag is spring, summer, or Old Navy. So Old Navy long sleeve shirt. I think they're just not buying Old Navy right now. Maybe if it's like something stylish, like a jacket or like some sort of like cardigan or sweater. New with tags, garage crop top, no. A bound crop top. This is from Shein. I think I wore it once. This I think might be a little older. That might be why they passed on this. So I can't find a year on this, but it does look a little older, so I'm sure that's why they passed. And then this is from Garage spring summer. I think that's why they passed. I may be completely wrong about the whole spring summer thing. They may have looked through it all and just decided that's not something that's going to sell for them right now. They have a ton of stuff in inventory, which makes selling to them harder. They did give me $25 for 9 items. One thing that was included in that was a pair of Lululemon leggings. They didn't have a size on them. I couldn't figure out what size they were, so I was going to try to sell them on my own, but I didn't want to do it by measurement, so I figured I'll just take it there and see if they want to figure it out, and apparently they did. So those were there, and then I honestly don't even know what else they bought. I'm just so happy to get stuff out of my house. I am extremely happy that I got $25. I figured as long as I made at least $10, it was worth it, so I made more than double that. I know it was a very low goal, but like, this was seriously stuff I was trying to clear out. Some of this spring summer stuff, since it doesn't take up a lot of room to store, I may put it aside and take it there maybe like March, April. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see me take more things to Plato's, please let me know. I have a giant walk-in closet full of clothes that are in bins to just get rid of. So I'm very excited to clear out and then downsize my closet and dressers again because everything's overflowing and nothing fits me right. So everything needs to go. If you guys have any questions about this experience or about me working at Once Upon a Child, let me know. I'd love to answer some questions for you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.